Runescape Dragonwilds is in early access, and you too can explore Ashenfall while the local dragon airstrikes your boring survival shell. Oh my god! Upon entering the world, I was greeted with a refreshingly simple character creator, so I was able to make the most handsomest, mouth-breathing wizard boy in all the land. Gotta get that gray hair, though. And just like that, a healthy, brand new adventurer is born into the world of RuneScape. It kind of took me a bit to get my bearings because I'm easily distracted, so I started off with an easy tutorial, which is completely unnecessary if you played survival games before. First you mine, and then you craft. Heroic opportunities await. This long-forgotten place is just screaming to be explored. Okay, before all that, how about we take you through some survival basics? Okay, I'll do the tutorial. I wonder if I can get the deer, though, for real. Let's try to catch him. Sprint mode! You're lucky I got bored, deer. What did that say for building? B? Crafting bench? Campfire crafting table. Let's slap it down here. Eventually, I finished screwing around with the tutorial, which is basically survival game 101 with a side of killing rats. I don't remember how many rats I needed to kill. Or cook. But I think the answer is all of them. You don't stand a chance against me. It was time for me to find the wise old man, which is debatable, who then instructed me to hunt down the previously mentioned dragon Velgar. Part of this quest involves you tracking down a young fella named Cathan, but first I need somewhere to sleep and craft. And we'll build a little 1x1, claim a bed, and we should be done. Is there foundations in this game? There's walls and doors. Well, that's just wall. Square foundations, square tiles. Okay. I'm just gonna put this on the ground. Okay, we got walls, we got half walls, we got medium walls, a wall with a door, double door, window frame. Oh god, we're gonna get killed. Oh god! Don't forget your training. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh man. That was a coordinated rat attack is what that was. So we can fold that in like so, and then you got to press B to go back. That's one thing that's kind of I hope they change. Got all that going, and then I can go to toggle ghost mode. And now what? Basic snapping build. Oh. Can I build all? Is there a way to build? Just hit one button and then I'll just build. So dark. All right, build, decoration. Nothing. What's we got here? Bed. And Dunzo, claim bed. I'm gonna talk to this diddler up here. The sooner I'm killing dragons, the better. What the fuck? The music? They're so scary looking. Ah! Oh, you bastard. Shit. Ooh, shit ass. Okay, can I eat? And I'm gonna heal. After speaking with the wise old man and fighting off a few attacks, I made my way out into the wilds to track down Cathan just to find out what that little rascal was up to. I found a journal that belonged to him, but I also found something else. Blue flame swamp door, where there's a piece of the puzzle little... Okay, so we need to go to a swamp door. Oh, die, bitch! Die! Fuck you! This isn't a fight. I don't think this is a... Oh, God. It's a fight. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this smoke. I scared off the big chicken of a dragon with my extreme manliness and made my way over to the swamp for my first dungeon. All right, we just gotta not suck. This is not good. Should have made a sleeping bag. Ah, shit, come on. I was trying to sprint. We got one of them. And kapow. I love that last attack. I can't wait to see the other ones, though. Your stomach growls. You could use a snack. Okay. Little snacky poo in the dungeon. Looks like I'm just chomping on a sausage. I don't even know if, like, this vault shard. Stony View with remnants of Dragonkin magic found only in... I wonder what that's used for. So I just need to find, like, a book, or I need to find the dude. I need to find out what Cathan's up to. All right, so we have another lodestone thing. Or vault core that we can make a lodestone with. I want that. Your mind fills with the knowledge of the new crafting recipe, but at what cost? Anti-dragon shield? An anti-dragon shield? What I'm talking about. What's it made of? I was very close. Treasure, treasure! That's fine, I guess. I don't really want any swamp tar anymore. I'm probably gonna be like, damn, I wish I had more swamp tar later. Watch swamp tar be like the most valuable shit. It'd be like Valheim where you have to collect like billions of it, like iron. I know where we're at now. What's up, bud? Oh no, not another human. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I came all the way down here. Alright. Got us all riled up, promised power and glory, said he knew... Ooh, I bet that was Cathan. Said he knows how to get rid of the big, scaly War King. Got what he wanted, some weird Dragonkin stuff, then he said we were heading to Gornfell, and that I'd slow us down. The others agreed. Just like him, ain't gonna talk... Yeah, don't fucking try to guilt trip me. Is Cathan a rat? Oh, boy. Did it say Rat King? Okay. And we run. And then we hit. Hit that third attack. Yeah. Rat Kings ain't got nothing on me. I was one step closer to Cathan, and now I had vault cores, which I could use to construct a teleportation system across the map. The attacks that the dragons unleash makes me really... It really does give them a sense of, like... A feeling of, like, power. Like, it's going to be a really difficult fight, and I like that. But, will it do what most games do? And... Fuck you, chicken! You know, when it's like, oh, this boss is... He's a big bad. He's tough. And then you go fight him, and it's like... The hell was that? Uh-oh. What was that noise? Shit! Oh my god! What the... Oh man, not again. It's like you got a dragon that's just gonna continue to do airstrikes on me. Absolutely horrifying. So that just resets your shit and makes you burp. We got a while. We got till 27 before we get something new, and then we get bones to peaches. Transmute unwanted bones on the ground into fresh peaches. You and I, we're at a bonfire. There's a pile of bones on the ground. I go, scuba-dubba-dibba-da, and I turn the bones into peaches. Do you eat one? We've known each other for years. You trust me. It's just suddenly I went on a trip to, like, Thailand. I came back with gonorrhea and magical abilities. Do you eat the peach? Yes or no? The answer is hell yes, by the way, in case you were on the fence. I had more dungeons to explore and a ton of resources to harvest. The different areas of the map have power levels, and creatures within those areas have the same power level as that area that they're in. It just so happens that the gear in the game also has a power level, so if you find yourself with power level 3 equipment, you might have a hard time in a power level 4 zone, but power level 3 might be right up your alley. This isn't a new mechanic, as gear locking areas isn't new, but in an open world survival game, I partially wish that the power levels weren't displayed, and we'd kind of have to figure it out on our own. Mainly because I have an uncanny ability to gloss over all the important details in video games, and I want everyone else on equal footing. The first part of the game is just grinding and grinding to move on to the next biome in your search for Cathan and the eventual encounter with the friendly neighborhood morale officer, Velgar. Okay. That's a spooky boy. And there's a ghost of some kind. Is this Cathan's ghost? It is? Oh no! So first off, death sucks. Let's just get that out of the way. I figured I might at least stand a chance against Velgar. I had all the plans, and I'm sure I could have beaten him. Then his Guru minions mobbed me and dragged me here. They held me down as Velgar watched. What? I learned that I needed to craft a horn in order to summon Velgar on top of the big tower behind Cathan. This is the main quest that is in the game right now, so if you decided to play this in early access at least, that's where most of your time is going to be spent. You know, when you're not farming, harvesting metal, and all that fun stuff. I actually spent so much time focusing on crafting bronze that I completely went about going into the different biomes in the wrong order. I'll let you figure out the right path, but I struggled for a while because of it. Rock explosion time, yeah. I have, at the time when RuneScape was a thing, I was playing EverQuest and World of Warcraft. I've played EVE Online. I'm familiar with grind, but I don't know how much of a grind RuneScape was. But back in, what, 2001? When the original, like, online, like, JavaScript web-based version came out, I've never touched it. I never even considered playing the modern games. And then I saw this was released, and why the hell not? Survival game? Count me in. The combat is definitely more intuitive than most survival games, I'll give you that. There's definitely something there. You know, it's definitely more intuitive than Pal World, it's more intuitive than Ark, it's more intuitive than Conan was. Yeah, I'll say Conan. Even though Conan did have some polish on theirs. My only gripe so far, if I were to have a gripe, which I really don't, would be the map size. And that's just because I don't know what else is in store. I know they're coming out with another region, but when you compare it to other survival games, it's a pretty small map. And every time you teleport, it costs runes, just like that, 20 a pop. So you need a lot of them, but the rune essences are pretty heavy. So farming them, at least in the early game, is not the best. I still haven't figured out how to get these ones that are in the air yet. I guess I haven't tried shooting them yet. Ah! Son of a bitch. That's how you get them out of the air. I was officially in the Bronze Age, and I had made some improvements around the base, so it was no longer a tiny shit shack, just a small shit shack. I have no clue why I thought that I would have to move biomes, because the vault cores keep respawning in the dungeons, and you can put portals almost anywhere. Get this other rat down, we'll kill that guy. And then that rat, that looks like there's maybe a lever over there. Actually, we're gonna have to do this. Ow. Oh, come on now. I didn't have that angle on that lever when I said there was a lever over here, so I don't know what I saw that made me think there was a lever. Ah, shit. I don't want to fight two of you. But no problem. I was on the cusp of progressing into the next stage. All I needed to do was figure out what crafting pieces I was missing. Remember I said I went into the biomes in the wrong order? Yeah. I completely neglected the swamp to the east, and I was having a hell of a time fighting power level 4 enemies when I didn't have to be. I knew it was time for some base improvements to increase our storage and crafting abilities, so I would need a larger footprint when it came time for iron weapons and armor. It's going to be kind of a pain making sure you have the right height on everything. Like I was saying, I got a feeling this game's going to have a lot of happy builders. I kind of feel like I should stop building and wait until I get the ability to do the tier 2 stuff. Now, how this with purges and raids on your base, I bet this stuff gets destroyed super easy. Maintaining a base probably sucks. You know, you don't get anything from that, right? Like when you beat the purge of the raid on your base, as of right now in the game, there's no reward. Like you're not given extra materials or anything like that. You know, in Conan, if you had a purge, you had the opportunity to get rare thralls. So anytime a purge would happen, it could be a good thing. I think we need more wood. Do you like to make the windows the same on the second floor as they are on the first floor when you guys build? Make them line up. This needs... Oh, okay, you can do this, though. That's cool, I guess. I'm gonna... Oh, but it leaves the other one. What? Interesting choice. That'll probably change. You would think, right? What do y'all think of the building so far? I think it's pretty good. I like it. I think it's a badass system. I am curious what this is going to look like when I go downstairs, though. And you don't really... I see them, but it's not like glaringly... Like, there's the round piece where I stuck it through all the way, and it ends there. It's not terribly noticeable, you know? I heard the dragon. Oh, God! Time to leave. You know what? Let's go over here. How are we doing on weight anyway? We're alright on weight, I guess. This is like a super scary, sketchy place. I don't even know why I came here. It would be nice to come back with some tin. I think the dragon's gone. I hope the dragon's gone. Dragon wasn't gone. Let's look for tin. I wonder if they're going to put a cooldown on that. I feel like there should probably be a cooldown. It's probably going to make people mad when they implement it, but there should probably be a cooldown on that. I think we might have enough bronze at this point to make what we wanted to make. I just need to unlock the ability to make the better leather. So we need hard leather. Can I go? I'm going to go inside and see if there's any bronze arrows, because I could probably make those now. Maybe a better bow. Yeah, there's better bows. I can definitely make one of those right now, and I'm going to. So, ooh, what is this? That's some thread I don't have. Swamp thread. Spin swamp weed and you get swamp thread? I don't have jade yet. It's a nice looking bow. The goal at this point was becoming clear. I needed iron, which would give me the ability to craft power level 4 armor and weapons. I needed this better gear to take on the dragon. But first, I still needed to make that horn. You see, it's hard to tell in the video, but everyone on stream could tell I was stuck in this self-manufactured rock and a hard place situation. All I had to do was read some of the tooltips and just be patient. Slow down a bit. The answer was to go to the Bloodblight Swamp before the Highlands. Piece of cake, right? Once I started getting the key resources I needed, it was game on, baby. Let's go, Berserker. Get parried. And you just You just backhanded the shit out of me. I think that's all we need, right? I think we collect them through the floor either way, so. Alright. Alright, we got the chest piece. Let's get the legs. That's not it. Here it is, Paladin. And we want the helmet, which we need 6 more hard leather, which I don't have. I thought I wasn't going to have to go. I thought I wasn't going to have to go to the swamp, but I need tar. I don't need tar. Good. I'll get that tomorrow. Let's take a look. Paladin armor. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. I look like a badass paladin. Heading into the final stretch, I was fixated on my goal. No side quests, just kill Velgar. The damage he has caused to my sprinkler system in the yard is unforgivable, and he must pay, no matter the cost. And yes, there does seem to be a few side quests. I discovered one with a necklace from a well, one with a crown, and maybe one other one, but none of that mattered to me when it came to slaying dragons. 2, and another hit, and bam. Back it up. I don't understand what that creepy Stephen King chest cavity ball of energy is, but... Pennywise, get out of here. Ow. That wasn't too bad. We got more... Well, we got 10 hard leather out of that. Dragon Slayer. So you need to make the challenge horn is the main quest. I can. It's available. I don't remember what the crafting requirements were, but I want to say one of them was a dragon's tooth, which I don't have yet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Is it stackable? Probably not. I only needed the one. And you know what? These are these are power level 3, so in reality, we went backwards. We went to 4 before 3. Not necessarily staff upgrades. It's because, I mean, we need to get the anima out of the bark. I don't know how to do that yet. Honestly, I'm just looking for the bloodwood sap, because once we have the bloodwood sap, we can make the horn and then try to fight the dragon. There's stuff hanging off the side of the tree. I think I found out how to do it. Man. I need to pay attention. I might as well get another one just in case. Well, it is almost midnight. We got a little bit of time. Trying to stay on schedule, but a dragon needs to be called. We now know where the sap is at. We know where the dragon teeth are at. I have the ram horns, I want to say. So I guess it's time to summon a dragon. I made my way back to base and crafted the elusive horn to summon Velgar. I did a quick once-over of the base to make sure I had all the gear I would need. And then it was time. Stamina's an issue, though. Okay, there we go. Probably could make stamina potions and shit. Let's do it! Oh, damn, you just got shot in the face! Oh, I'm scared! Oh, jeez, jump! Oh, God! Wow! Oh, we gotta get further away from him. So, I think a ranger build would have been best instead of this melee build. So the poison really doesn't do shit to me. Just let it hit me. As long as I got the anti-poison shit. Okay, we're below half health. And that missed. There we go with the crazy shit. Oh, man. 2, 3, and he's over there. All right, cool. Is this... There's gotta be something else, right? Ooh, I hit him. It's below quarter health. Oh! 3 and 4. Ah! Get whipped, bitch! Get whipped! No, don't hit me! Stick with the bow, bro! We died at the same time! How do you even... I won. I mean, technically he beat me. Where's my dragon skull thing? Oh, here it is. You did it! Now what? And well, that was it. Overall, I had a great time. I'll 100% be revisiting this game further down the road, and I'm excited to see what it turns into. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to help this community grow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.